my name is Robert Bingham, and they call me the Summoner, and I'm sure most of you know that. I got, I planned this event, and something a few days ago came over me to talk about really important. And most people that are living on this planet right now, they just do what they've been brought up to do, is go to school, work, and do all those things. But most of them don't know that. Most of the people don't know that they are God, and I'm not ashamed to say that. We are God. We're children of God. Therefore, we have the attributes of God, which you're told not to say that, right? Why not? Why not say that? So therefore, you got all the gifts of God. God, you were born, and God put the seal of God on you, right? But then the government grabbed you, and then they put their own seal, the birth certificate, social security number, feet got printed. So therefore, they were putting their seal on you. Everybody here got to put their own seal on themselves and declare to the universe that they are the child of God, and therefore this is all of theirs. The planet, the cosmos, everything is yours. It's everybody's. People think they own everything. That's a trip, but it's all yours. It's all what you think, in your mind. Everything that you want to do, as far as if you want to change the world, you can do it. First of all, you got to declare it, not put a block up and say, well, I don't think I could do that. But you can do it. You can tell the weather to change. You can stop hurricanes. You can change lava flows. I've done it all. But people say, oh, you did it. No, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know I did it. So I could do all those things. I could heal somebody and say, oh, you got cancer. Let me just put my hands over you, And who says I can't do that? The medical association, because you're not paying the doctor to do it? Or things like that. You could do almost anything that you think you can do it, and that's God's honest truth. So there are so many things around you, but if you don't take the time to really look deep and look, you never see it. If your mind's on too many things, I know because I was there, and if it's on, there's too many distractions, music, sports, alcohol, my buddies down the street, some drugs, or whatever it is. But if you're out there, you tell them the things you cannot see to show you, they will show you. They'll say, hey, look, we've been here all the time watching you. They're here. They're looking at you. And so I'm not ashamed to come out here and say, hey, this is there, I'm going to show you. Because everybody said they'll laugh you out, you'll be a laughing stock. I said, well, I'm going to do it anyway, whether they like it or not. And I went out there and I posted things which you guys say are balloons. I don't know if you've seen the Navy jets filming those things that are flying at Mach 6 or 7, and they look like balloons.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Or Tic Tacs.
Huh?
The Tic Tacs.
Or the Tic Tacs. All that stuff. If you see if you use your senses and say, well, how long is that balloon going to stay there? Which way is the wind blowing? Oh, it's blowing this way. And it's blowing at 30 miles an hour. But that thing's staying real still. Well, how high is it? It's at 40,000 feet. Well, shit, at 40,000 feet, if it was a regular balloon, I don't think I would be able to see it. You can't even see a stop sign a few blocks away. But where I'm going at is that you got to declare that you are free from this thing called the COVID vaccine virus, man. I don't want to get into the politics of that, but this vaccine is a smart virus created by Army Germ Warfare Centers. The smart son of a gun, and it's controlled by the cell towers. So if you already took the vaccine, then declare to your body and your mind and the soul, or the universe, that it's not going to harm you, and you put your shield on, and it won't harm you.
That's right.
But if you don't do anything and think, well, I took the vaccine, oh man, then it's going to do its work on you, what it's supposed to do, what it's set to do. But if you command and say, oh, it's not going to do that because I'm the child of God, then it's not going to do what it's supposed to do. And that's where the Cabal, or the powers that be, are not going to win. They're not going to win. They're not going to win this one, although they want to, and they're willing to take down the world for it, but they're not going to win. And so you got to remember that you are the child of God, and you could do whatever, and all good things, you know. It's easy to do bad things. It's hard work to do good things. So do the good things.
Far more rewarding.
Yeah, and far more rewarding. And do the hard work, because it's hard work. And I go in the meetings of AA, I say, yeah, you know, I could mess up real easy, man. I could mess up. That's the easiest thing in the world for me to do. But doing the right thing every morning, getting up, that's hard work, man. I have to get up, I have to do this, I have to go to work, I have to pay my bills, that's, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, you're the master of your ships, your ship.
That's really the truth.
And so, you know, get in the driver's seat and, you know, and steer your ship, wow, because we're in treacherous waters now. And do that.
Yeah.
And so if you see a thing that looks like a balloon, take photos and videos of it anyway, because you're going to find out that I'm right. And I took a video called Swarm. I was at work, and it's next to Forest Lawn, Glendale, and I seen a helicopter, an LAPD black and white helicopter way up there. So I filmed it, right? I just filmed it. So when I took it to Andrew's house, he went through it, and it was surrounded by orbs when he blew it up. And there was a green orb, because they have two skids on the bottom of the helicopter. And you know how they have the draft to keep it up in the air? Well, this orb defied everything. It went right through the skids like that. And yeah, so sure, if you thought, well, it's a balloon. No, it's not a balloon. It's much more. There's much more, you know, out there. There's so much more. But if you shut yourself off and say, oh no, it's a balloon, you know, then you're not going to go really anywhere as far as the truth. If you want the truth will set you free. And once you learn the truth, what I'm telling you about, all of you, is that you can't close the door. You open Pandoras Box, and you can't close the door no more.
And then it's really fun.
Yeah, yeah. And then you see how far the rabbit hole goes. And the rabbit hole goes a long ways. Yeah. Some people don't want to know the truth. They'd rather just not know it.
There's a couple seats back here if you guys.
So let's get out there. I'm going to summon right now, and I haven't summoned because
strange that what we saw earlier, that cloud, that triangular-looking cloud that was above it, it's still sitting there.
it's still there?
Triangular-looking one. Boom, boom. See it?
I don't see it.
The one that's sitting by itself, it's triangular-looking.
Okay.
Can you see it from here? It's right there. The small one that's kind of triangular-looking right there.
I can't see it.
The one that's sitting right by itself has an arch to it. Triangular.
What color is it?
It's white. Don't look at all the clouds on there. The one just above it.
Oh, it's a cloud or a balloon?
Cloud.
Oh, I see
Where we
that
saw
one.
the
I see.
orb earlier.
I see that
Chip
one.
between it and the lower clouds. It seemed like those clouds expanded out and that was just sitting in the
Can't
same.
control it, just comes out.
Well, anyway, thank you for listening to me. I hope you got something out of it.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
That's how it functions.
You're welcome.
It's right above, right inside the, right above the cloud. Right above,
There's something.
Coming closer.
right.
I wasn't sure that I actually saw it. As long as you guys point to it.
You say, put your finger like this in the cloud, okay?
Okay.
Whatever your finger distance.
This little bush here, straight up just above the, just right at the clouds. In fact, there's a little pointer pointing at it.
Oh yeah, I see. It's
right.
pointing this way.
Yeah, it's pointing this way. It's
Oh, I see
pointing
it.
right
Yeah, I
at
see
it.
it.
Yeah,
I see it.
that's it.
There we go.
That's it.
See it,
There you
everybody?
go.
It's reflecting brighter now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See
it's
it,
still
everyone? Okay. Yeah, it's reflecting brighter.
Follow your finger.
So you see a little patch of cloud, and you see a lot of cloud here, and it's like a little string, clear blue stream right there, and right in between it there, a little opening there, a little gap between there.
Oh, that's definitely one.
You see anything, Bill?
Yes, most definitely, everyone. Very good on.
Yeah, it's tiny.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, it seems like it's hanging out.
It's reflecting bright now.
Looks like it's kind of hanging out there, right?
Reflecting
It's still
bright.
in the same area.